This hour by Frederick Remington, fully cooked, ready-to-eat bacon. Exclusive, no refrigeration, 10-year extended shelf life bacon. The thickest, meatiest, center-cut bacon in the industry at fullycookedbacon.com.
Welcome and thank you for tuning into the Naseema Omer Show. You can find me by going to NaseemaOmer.com. That's NaseemaOmer.com. NaseemaOmer.com. Or you can also find me on my YouTube channel, The Naseema Omer Show. I am Naseema, your host. I'm very excited to bring you today. The program is going to be all about being organized or more organized, and I believe the information and tips you will hear along with the resources will help everybody, mostly everybody, if not everybody, seriously. I'm very excited to interview my friend Lynne Schulz today, who I know from the dance world, who I've known for almost 15 years, going on 14, 15 years, since, 2001, 2002, I believe. And Lynne is from Minnesota, born and raised in Minnesota. And Lynne, you went to Gustavus.
Yes, Gustavus Adolphus
Thank
St.
you.
Peter.
I have difficulty pronouncing that word sometimes. And you schooled and you were a kindergarten teacher?
Yeah, I had a degree in elementary education when I graduated and taught kindergarten for 8 years in Burnsville, back when we just started public kindergarten in Burnsville. And so I had 33 kids in a class in the morning, 33 in the afternoon, which is just a horrible amount of children for being
for one classroom
for 5-year-olds. Yeah. And so I guess I had to learn to be organized.
And have discipline in that classroom, I'm sure.
Yeah, you really have to anticipate problems and have everything organized and ready to go.
Right. And ever since you were little, you said you enjoyed being organized. Now, what were the types of things that you would do?
Well, I just remember having a bookcase in my bedroom when I was a little girl, and I had a set of glass animals, little tiny miniature figurines. And I do remember putting them in 3 straight rows on the shelves. My father noticed I was organized too, and he thought, this little girl's going to be trouble. But my dad was organized as far as planning trips and things. So, but I think you are partly born with the skills to be organized,
right?
And just some people have no idea what to do first.
Exactly. I think that's so true. So true. And I think that may have I know you have a background. Your mom was in dance as well, right?
She dances. And she was a nurse.
She was a nurse, but that dance takes some organization if you're doing an organized dance. And when we first met, you were actually more into the ballroom dancing and other dancing, swing dancing, I can't remember, and you were competing in a little bit over there. And partner dancing takes a lot of organization along with working together with each partner. So now you're growing up, and did you find yourself becoming more and more organized, like your homework, your papers?
I think so, I just kept everything in order and kept my bedroom neat and all of that. And what's so funny is my freshman year in college, I got a roommate that was the messiest person in the world.
Oh, no.
Back in those days, they could even smoke in the dormitories, and she would just dump over ashtrays and leave it on the floor, and just leave her half of the room a total mess. So that was pretty funny. But anyway, yeah, I taught school for a long time and raised my own 2 children and, took care of my own home and yard and everything. And so I never really needed a cleaning lady or help or anything.
Right.
And
sorry, Lynn, so in your classroom, you can almost tell which child has that natural knack to be organized, right?
Oh, I think so.
From an early age,
yeah.
kind of.
I do think some of it is learned as a child. We learn that developmentally children have to learn most things before they're 5 years old, and so they need to learn how to put things away, organize, clean up after themselves. That can be taught starting at age 2.
Sure.
So,
and if it's too late, I mean, you can always learn. I say it's never too late to learn something like that.
Oh yeah,
right?
as adults, we certainly need organizational skills.
So is it when you retired from being a school teacher that you stepped into your business?
Yeah, I think so. I sort of semi-retired, was doing some substitute teaching there in my later years and just, I don't know, just decided I should be an organizer. And so I became a professional organizer about 2008. So I've been doing this 10 years. And my business is called OrganizerOnDuty.com.
You are the Organizer on Duty?
Yeah, Organizer on Duty, and it's easily found on the internet. Website is just OrganizerOnDuty.com.
Yep, and you're on Facebook, and yeah.
Yeah, and so on the website I do have a few pages and explain everything that I, do, what my services are. And
right. What would be, what are the most common things that you find your clients hire you for?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what would be something from simple things, a task, so to say, versus a complicated one,
Well, most people do hire me to come in and organize their home. They've got clutter all over. They just don't know how to manage it. It just gets out of control. And quite often, if it's a serious problem, the whole house is just heavily cluttered with things. A person has had maybe traumatic things happen in their lives. They've had a death in the family. They have been very seriously ill. They have problems with children and then moving, and all these things just overwhelm people. And I would say quite often my clients have attention deficit disorder, ADD. You've all heard of that.
Yes.
And that can be controlled quite well with the medication. That just eliminates this. I really think of it as a disability quite often for some of the people. And so the medication can help quite a bit. But yes, I can go in and just put everything in order in their homes. And
now, do you also get rid of stuff? Like,
oh yes,
with
that's
the permission,
part of it.
I guess, of the owner, and you kind of have to. Does the owner or your client have to be present with you while you're doing your work?
Oh yeah,
there?
That's the question that they all ask. They think I'm going to throw everything out, and that's not true at all. I would come in and first do a 1-hour consultation for people. And then I like to go through the whole home and see what space they have and what storage kinds of pieces of furniture they have. And then I bring boxes in and sort everything and prepare boxes of things for them to look at.
Okay.
And they have to decide what they want to keep and what can be thrown away and what can be donated to charity. Maybe they want to sell things or that sort of thing. But yes, I have them, examine things first.
Yeah.
I don't just haul it away.
Yeah.
But I certainly can take things to charity for them.
Okay.
Which
That's
is
sweet.
It's the easiest thing for all of us to do.
And it makes you feel good. So that way it's, there's some gratification, at least for most. That the item you no longer want or no longer have the room for can be repurposed and used by somebody else.
Oh, absolutely. And the best part of it is you can make just a general list of what you're donating, and you then donate it, and you can write that off as a deduction on your income tax return.
Correct. Yeah.
And often maybe get more money than trying to sell it or give it away on freestyle.org, or use Craigslist to sell things, but that takes a lot of time.
It does take time, and it does take some organization as well.
Yeah.
That type of organization.
Pack it all up and find a place to take it and that sort of thing.
Manage the questions coming in. Because, Facebook Marketplace, I just love that too.
That's that's one place
kind of put
to go.
Things, that's one,
Yeah, or Craigslist.org is another good one too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, Lynn, what would you say are the dynamics of the people, demographics of the clientele, or can you differentiate? Because this is something everybody has to deal with. And maybe even if a person does not have a physical limitation that prevents them from being somewhat organized at home, avoids them from being a hoarder type of person or living in that type of an environment, so to say, or disorganization. It may just be that their lives are so busy. People work, people have little kids, they're traveling, they just don't have time to get things done, even though they may like to have it done.
Oh, of course. Yes, that's a big problem. Everyone is so busy nowadays. It's not like back in the pioneer days when somebody was home all the time. And yes, we have so many activities we can go to as adults, and our children certainly do. And quite often, though, I find part of this organizational thing is a problem because people don't allow themselves enough time to prepare to go out the door to an event. So that's
I would be a classic example of running late.
Yes, you know, we all need to maybe start a half hour or an hour earlier to get out the door, to go to the airport, or get kids to school, or to get ourselves to work.
Yes.
And so we rush around, and pretty soon we haven't made the bed. We've got clothes, thrown on a chair on the floor, and the dishes.
That would drive me crazy if my bed is not done right away in the morning.
Well, some people just
But I understand. When I was a student, I didn't have to, and I hear that music that's coming on. So what that means is we'll be right back after this quick, short break. Stay tuned.
Hear that? That's the sound of a house being trashed while a gang of thieves ransack the place. And what they don't steal will be destroyed.
This year, resolve not to be the next victim of a break-in. Go to faketv.com and discover a device that creates the illusion someone inside is watching TV, even when you're miles away. Security is a mindset, and Fake TV should be part of your security solution. Be vigilant, but not fearful. faketv.com.
It's been said, any society is only 3 missed meals away from chaos. Those times may be near. Think about it. Our country faces multiple terrorist threats and aggressions from Russia and North Korea. Social unrest and violent marches yet again may lead to looting of stores and city shutdowns. And our crumbling infrastructure leaves our power grid vulnerable to long-term outages from a single cyber attack. When the chaos from any one of these threats arises, the government knows it can't provide during a widespread national emergency. That's why you need your own plan for self-reliance. That's where My Patriot Supply comes in. Get a 4-week survival food supply for only $99. That includes breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Order online at preparewithgcn.com. $99 for 4 weeks of survival food that tastes like homemade cooking and lasts up to 25 years from My Patriot Supply. Get your kits today at preparewithgcn.com. Free shipping is included. Preparewithgcn.com.
Most of you know that heart disease is the #1 silent killer in the U.S. What if I told you for just $54.95 a month you could fight against heart disease naturally? At Heart and Body Extract, we've been helping thousands of people get back to a healthier heart. Don't just take my word for it. Check out all of the success stories at hbextract.com. Or to order, call 866-295-5305. That's 866-295-5305. hbextract.com. Don't risk it when you can take charge of it.
I'm David Hall, founder of Diamond Gusset, where we're proud of our 100% grown and sewn American-made jeans. Whether you're out for dinner, working on the farm, or on the road, Diamond Gusset Jeans offers a full spectrum of styles and sizes for any occasion. To find yours, visit gusset.com. That's GUSSET.com. Our loyal customers enable us to continue sponsoring Liberty media outlets like the one you're listening to. In Liberty, David Hall, Diamond Gusset Jean Company.
Aging is one thing that affects everyone. George has talked about the power of stem cells for years. Now, there's a new serum that harnesses that stem cell power to bring back your youthful look. Beverly Hills doctor Nathan Newman.
Stem cells are basically our fountain of youth. This is what maintains our body's reparative, regenerative abilities. As we age, every cell breaks down and needs to be replaced, and what replaces it is the stem cell.
Dr. Newman and Janess have developed Luminess. Luminess takes the science of stem cells, using the same growth factor complex that literally heals our cells, slowing the appearance of the aging process. Apply Luminess twice daily, and on average, see results in a week. Learn more, watch our video, and order today at a special Coast website, healthylooking.com. Plus, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Again, that's healthylooking.com. Luminess, for a healthier, much younger, better-looking you. Buy now at healthylooking.com.
Hi, I'm Dan Pilla. I started fighting the IRS over 40 years ago when they tried to seize my mother's house. I sued the IRS and won. I beat the IRS then, and I've been beating them ever since. I wrote the book on tax debt settlement, and I've helped thousands of people deal with tax problems they thought might never be solved. I can help you too. If you owe taxes you can't pay, don't wait another day. There's no such thing as a hopeless tax case. Call 800-34-NO-TAX or go to my website, danpilla.com. That's danpilla.com, danpilla.com.
Listening to the Naseema Omer Show, which can be found on my website, NaseemaOmer.com, NaseemaOmer.com, or find me on my YouTube channel, the Naseema Omer Show. We're talking about, I'm interviewing Lynne Schulz today, the organizer on duty, on being organized or getting help to get organized, and so much more. I want to share a little something with you and with Lynne, and I think it may kind of lead us into my next question here. Lynne, I have been known I'm pretty organized. Despite people may think, I'm running late, I'm pretty organized because those 5 minutes that I have, I'm like, what can I do quick? Can I wipe this up real quick? Or something like that. And then next thing you know so you're absolutely right. The tip on planning to be a half hour, start a half hour sooner absolutely helps. But on the other hand, I've had some boxes that I've taken with me from house to house, and I'm whittling through them. But I think there are many challenges along with work and busyness. There were some boxes I just wasn't ready to dive into because of some family situations that I'd gone through. I'd gone through a divorce, I'd gone through a house move. And then I found when I was mentally ready to do that, then I tackled those particular boxes. So many times I have my clothes in my closet, I'll organize it, but next thing you know, because of my hurry, I'm like, I want to try this, how it is trying to find a dress to wear to the dancing scenes, right? Dance world. And it's like, nope, I don't want this, I don't want that. Next thing I know is I have clothes all over my little dresser in my closet. And it gets out of hand, and then I just shut the door. But people may be embarrassed to reach out to you. I mean, the rest of my house is fine, but, I'm just giving it as an example, so maybe some people can connect to it and say, oh, I'm too embarrassed to call Lynne, the organizer on duty. I'm too intimidated. What if she'll tell so-and-so about me and blah, blah, blah. Tell us what you do.
Yes. Well, I keep everything confidential. No one should have any qualms about giving me a call or emailing me and asking for an appointment. I will send out a letter, first of all, of everything I do, how I operate, and I am the one to call. That's my job, is to go in and help you sort things out and get rid of things you don't need and get everything neat and in a very efficient, convenient place. And not just organize things, but beautify the home too. You want it to look appealing and beautiful and welcoming, even from out at the curb. And you've heard of curb appeal, I'm sure.
Yes.
When you're trying to sell a house, you have to have everything just look perfect, and that includes all around the outside of the house. So I can help with that. Especially if you have plans on selling your house, then it's time to declutter, have very few things sitting around, and so that everybody feels welcome and doesn't feel any negativity when they come into your home. But yes, I will go through things, sort things out first. I just use cardboard boxes to start with, sort things out, and give them then to my customers to examine. And, if you have a box of sweaters and there are 8 sweaters in there that are all black, it's time to get rid of some of those black sweaters. So no, people don't need to feel self-conscious. I've seen just about everything in my job. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I've seen all kinds of personal things in homes and bedrooms, and the mess the kids make, and just
toys.
Oh yes, and papers. The worst thing people have trouble with, even normally, functioning, neat people have trouble filing papers, getting rid of that mail. We all struggle with that.
Yes.
I've got things on my own desk in my office I should throw away. I've got things in my own basement that should be gone through and thrown away. So, one
thing that helps me, Lynne, is when I pick up the mail, and a friend of mine had shared this tip with me, is, just sort it right there and then.
Yes.
Right there
exactly.
and then, and throw it away if you don't need it. Put it in your filing bin. Put it in your to-pay bin. And I hear that music, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. I am Naseema of the Naseema Omer Radio Show and a key leader distributor of Youngevity. I take the nutritional supplements that Dr. Joel Wallach has put together in a neat package, Healthy Body Start Pack, and get all the 90 essential nutrients daily. Get started on yours today from my online store, NaseemaOmer.com. That's NaseemaOmer.com, or call 877-279-9422.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, founder of Youngevity, a publicly traded company. We're very excited about it. We're in 55 countries and just really helping the world. Just very excited. I've been sharing this message for over 30 years, and it has not changed with the changing times. Every man, woman, and child needs the 90 essential nutrients just to survive, much less to thrive. To put the odds in your favor to live as long as possible with the highest possible quality of life, you must get these nutrients every day.
How well and how fast does Heart and Body Extract work to improve blood circulation? Listen.
My name is Ellis, and I am 66 years old, and I live in Jacksonville, Florida. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed as having clogged arteries. I had 70% blockage in one artery leading to my heart. They wanted me to go on Plavix, but I refused, knowing the negative side effects.
Heart and Body Extract is a unique balance, synergy, and proportion of herbs reaching from head to toe at maximum absorption around 95% at the cellular level.
Within the first month, I felt a dramatic difference. The heaviness in my legs was reduced, and within 2 months, I felt completely normal.
Your natural organic herbal formula for heart health is Heart and Body Extract. Heart and Body Extract comes with a 100% ironclad money-back guarantee. Details at hbextract.com or call 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract. Call 866-295-5305, 866-295-5305 for Heart and Body Extract.
Eating, working, living pain-free. These are things many of us take for granted. But for many adults with disabilities who are elderly or have serious medical issues, dental care is simply unaffordable. Dental Lifeline Network is looking for dentists who can change this. DLN is asking dentists and their teams to volunteer to just see one of the many patients in need. You can literally change a life. When you volunteer with DLN's Donated Dental Services Program to C1, you treat a pre-qualified patient in your office at your convenience. We handle the details so you can focus on the care. Lack of dental care can lead to the inability to have life-saving surgery, eat, or contribute to our community. If you are a dentist or know a dentist, please share this message. Will You See One? Visit willyouseeone.org to help change one life in your community today.
Long-distance travel or long hours in front of a computer can take its toll on your body.
Get relief for your neck or back pain when you search Amazon for Sunshine Pillows, heating wraps, and pads, often listed as an Amazon choice.
Why take another pill?
Now, from Sunny Bay and by customer demand, we introduce our extra long neck heating wrap, a complete wrap, wide and hands-free, and brings fast relief to those who suffer from neck or back pain.
You can easily find Sunshine Pillows on Amazon.
Or search Amazon for our new Sunny Bay disposable heat pads. Or look for Sunny Bay heated neck wraps for relief from back pain to menstrual pain and cramps.
Sometimes life can be a pain in the neck, or back, or shoulder.
See why our company, Biomed DB Design, has a lifetime 100% positive rating on both Amazon and Etsy. Just go to Amazon.com and search Sunny Bay, or call us 253-678-1361.
It's been said, any society is only 3 missed meals away from chaos. Those times may be near. Think about it. Our country faces multiple terrorist threats and aggressions from Russia and North Korea. Social unrest and violent marches yet again may lead to looting of stores and city shutdowns. And our crumbling infrastructure leaves our power grid vulnerable to long-term outages from a single cyber attack. When the chaos from any one of these threats arises, the government knows it can't provide during a widespread national emergency. That's why you need your own plan for self-reliance. That's where My Patriot Supply comes in. Get a 4-week survival food supply for only $99. That includes breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Order online at preparewithgcn.com. $99 for 4 weeks of survival food that tastes like homemade cooking and lasts up to 25 years. From My Patriot Supply. Get your kits today at preparewithgcn.com. Free shipping is included. Preparewithgcn.com.
Find me on my YouTube channel called The Naseema Omer Show. Visit my website called NaseemaOmer.com. That's NaseemaOmer.com, and you can listen to the show that way as well. Download the archived files and podcasts, and you can share it with friends and family, particularly on today's topic, which is being organized or getting a little help to get there, by reaching out to OrganizerOnDuty.com. 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 That's Lynne Schulz. papers everywhere. What do we do, Lynn?
Oh, well, like we started talking about, the first thing to do is, bring that mail in every day. Look at it right away as you're even walking through your house. You can immediately throw away any junk mail into a recycle basket. Or if you are so busy, just drop them into a new mail basket that you've created. And that hopefully will be in some kind of an office that you might have, hopefully close to your kitchen. If not, you might just have to designate a corner of your living room or bedroom as your little office and just have a desk there and a filing cabinet. But that's the first step. Just have a basket where that new mail can go. And as soon as possible, you want to get that opened, get rid of the outside envelopes, open the papers flat, and put them then in another basket that says to file, if you don't have time to actually file them in a file cabinet. And maybe you have another bin or slot or basket that says things to do, and you put the other items in there. But that's what I do when you hire me. When I come to your house, I set up a whole filing system for you. Nice. And all of these different kinds of baskets and trays can be set up and labeled, and so then you know where to put all of these pieces of mail and papers that you get, and the work business papers, and we get that all sorted out.
Coupons and
right. That's part of it. Yeah, and those can even go right in your kitchen if you have enough drawers, a little box for the coupons.
Right.
But we want to keep counters and desktops cleared off. That's a big goal there.
Yeah. And then once a person gets used to that feeling, and it actually is very uplifting. It creates more space and invites more opportunities, I think, as a person, if you kind of go into that energy field and work. And do you go, I'm thinking you go over this in that initial consultation and then find out if they need bins and baskets.
Right,
and
that helps me a lot.
For that stuff too.
I have half of my garage already full of boxes and baskets and different kinds of organizational things. And so I can bring those in, and a lot of things I buy used at charity places, thrift stores, and just charge $1 or $2 for some of these little things that are so useful. And you are very reasonable. You do a wonderful job. Like I told our listeners, I've known you for a long, long time, and you just have the organization. You come out with being very organized, very disciplined. You do a great job. You pay attention to detail, et cetera, et cetera. So I highly recommend you. Thank you.
OrganizerOnDuty.com, and you can find Lynne also on Facebook. I'm thinking, Lynne, then, what next steps be? I mean, down the road, you've done the initial organization for what the, say, for example, a client wants. Then would you further go down the road in the future to kind of help them do some organization of rooms? I'm thinking you, as far as style and how to beautify, you've kind of known the personality, what you kind of get a feel for what design or fashion their home would look nice into them, right? And because I personally am of the thought that you don't want papers or anything like that in the bedroom. But then space is limited. People may be living in a studio type of situation.
Right. Like I was saying, you have to set up some kind of an office place, someplace in your home, and it might not be a whole room, but that's ideally the thing to have is a whole room, and keep all the papers in there so that your kitchen does not become your mail center or your office. You see that so often. People bring their mail into the kitchen, then the computer comes in there, and pretty soon it's all over the counters. So you ideally want to keep the countertops clear, your dining tables clear, and just have a special place, even a corner, one wall for where all the papers go. And there's got to be a special place for school papers if you have children, and that's part of what I do is just set up all of those things for people. Right. And I can also organize their offices that are outside of their homes. I can clean up the garage, basement, whatever.
Wonderful.
Needs to be done.
And you love doing that.
Yes, I do. I guess I do. I just like to put everything in order and neaten things up.
Wonderful.
And at the same time, have everything look pretty too. So
right.
A lot of people say to me, "Oh, I don't care about what the place looks like. I don't care if it's a mess or that sort of thing," because nobody ever comes over. That's what they say. No one ever is going to come over. Well, I tell them to think the opposite way, that someone could come to the door at any minute. Always plan for somebody to be coming into your house, even if it's an electrician.
Right.
And that's kind of motivating, too, to try and keep things neat and picked up and put away. Yeah. And you've heard probably the saying before that a place for everything and everything in its place.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Well, that's so true. Yeah. We have to have a certain place for every item we own. So you need a place where the safety pins are going to go. You need a place, you need a place where your baking ingredients are going to go. They should all go on the same shelf. You need a place for where your hair products and tools are going to go in your bathroom.
True.
And that it's called sorting, which really
and cleaners and
is organizing. Yeah. But we have to sort of train ourselves to put things back in those exact home places.
Now, isn't it said that, if you repeat a habit for, 21 days, it just becomes part of you?
That's probably true.
If you consistently make your bed first thing in the morning, okay, maybe run to the restroom quick and come back and make your bed.
That's right.
But before you get distracted brushing your teeth or making coffee or whatever your morning ritual is, make this part of your ritual.
Oh, right. Yeah. And I always do recommend that, because when you make your bed, it takes 30 seconds, and it makes the rest of the bedroom look 90% clean.
Right.
You don't notice then maybe if something else is a little bit messy on the dresser or, clothes are on a chair or something. If people just walk by your bedroom and see that bed is made, it just really looks pretty. And
I love walking into my home because, most of the things, apart from those boxes that are in the garage that I'll get to, or some clothes in the closet, I've shut that door. But other than that, it's wonderful. Now, it wasn't always like that. When I have company and kids and toys everywhere, I just have to say, it's a temporary situation.
Right.
It's just a temporary situation because I've gotten accustomed to having a lot of that clarity, so to say.
Right. Yeah. That's true. A lot of my clients do have attention deficit disorder, and it helps so much for them to have things in clear boxes, clear plastic bins, labeled, that really helps them discipline themselves to put things back in a proper place. And well, if it helps attention deficit disorder people, it can help the rest of us too. And especially for children, you've got to get them to put their things away when they're done with them, before they take out a new toy. And if they have a box that they can see where things go and it's labeled, even with a picture or a symbol, if they can't read, 2- and 3-year-olds can learn to put their blocks and things back in a labeled box, and then they get trained right away.
They are so easy to train. Really,
much easier than when they're 30. Yes, that's right. Got to get them when they're young. Same with dancing.
Yes.
Teach our children to dance at an early age, and it'll just come so much easier.
So much smoother. More naturally. What else would you like to cover, Lynne?
Well, I'm just trying to think. I don't want to give away all my secrets.
No.
I hope people will look at the website, OrganizerOnDuty.com, and give me a call or email me. And I will do a consultation for $15. That's an hour. And they can hire me right then for the rest of the day, or have me come back another time, or I can give them just suggestions where they can do things on their own.
That's wonderful. Now, that is so reasonable. That's $15 per, for the hour.
For that first hour.
That very initial consultation. That's very, very reasonable. Very reasonable.
Right now, my rates are probably lower than other organizers. I will just charge $15 an hour if I can sit and just kind of sort your papers, file papers sitting down. Or if I can sit and sort jewelry. But other than that, then it's going to be more, $20 an hour for more physical work, maybe $25 or $30 if it's heavily cluttered and if it's a kind of a hoarding situation. But I don't think you can even find cleaning ladies or services nowadays that charge that little.
Oh my goodness, no.
No.
Cleaning services are pretty spendy.
Oh, yeah.
You get what you pay for too,
That's right.
I mean, in the cleaning world. But,
but I just really want to help people. I know often people can't afford me, and they're the ones that need me the most. They might have attention deficit disorder and can't even hold a job down if they don't keep up with their medication. And so
that's so nice of you, Lynn, to kind of give them that break and give a break to everybody to just improve the quality of life even more. And then perhaps it's an aging situation too. But now you do a lot more things in addition to being organized or being the organizer on duty.com. And I hear that music, and we'll be right back.
Times are changing. The circus of politics, healthcare's low standards and high prices, and let's not forget food quality. What to do? Arm yourself with Life Change Tea at GetTheTea.com. In a world of chemical imbalance and poor air and water quality, it's time you make a move. Log on to GetTheTea.com and stock up on organic non-GMO supplements. Don't forget the tea. Cleansing your body never felt so good. And we have a brand new tea called Takedown Tea, which helps support healthy glucose. All natural body support so you can be at your best naturally. All you have to do is log on to GetTheTea.com. That's GetTheTea.com. We're not a fad that comes and goes. We are the real deal. Join us and armor up. GetTheTea.com. That's GetTheTea.com. Changing America's health one tea bag at a time.
Let's talk tough. Let's talk comfort. Let's talk about down-home value. Made in the USA blue jeans, like you wore as a kid. Remember?
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch. Guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it. Others don't.
For good old-fashioned comfort, get Diamond Gusset jeans. Every stitch guaranteed. And our Defender motorcycle jean comes Kevlar reinforced. See them at GUSSET.com. That's gusset.com. Or call 888-848-7738. That's 888-848-7738. Diamond Gusset jeans got it. Others don't.
Have you checked your Google search results lately? Search results are usually the first impression that people form of you or your business, so make sure that they create a positive impression with ReputationDefender.com. What the Internet says about you can have a big impact on your life and your livelihood, even if it's not true. Fortunately, you can now control how you look online and in online search results with ReputationDefender.com. Call 800-831-0771 now. That's 800-831-0771 for your free Reputation reputation analysis. If you have negative material from an ex-employee, upset patient, or former client, newspaper article, legal issue, social media, or other source showing up in your search results, you can combat it with ReputationDefender.com. Our dedicated experts in patented technology can help make your online search results look their best. Call 800-831-0771 to learn more. 800-831-0771. That's 800-831-0771. Or visit ReputationDefender.com.
Broadcasting to over 1,000 radio stations, GCN programming is in all of the largest markets. A GCN advertising career could be the business opportunity you've been waiting for. Companies need hardworking representatives just like you to handle their needs, while you earn residual income which can last for years. Companies are buying and they need you. Email advertise@gcnlive.com or call 877-996-4327. That's 877-996-4327.
Hello, this is Dr. Bill Deagle, MD of NutriMedical.com, announcing the breakthrough Red Deer Velvet DR. It delivers the protective building blocks of all organs and tissues, allowing your own stem cells as architects and engineers to regenerate you. Not since fetal life, when aging does not occur, has such an amazing NutriMed been available to help heal you and regenerate you. Anti-aging requires that you correct mineral, activated nutraceutical, and jump the gene defects and poor diet you have to deliver the cellular tools for rejuvenation. You must remove old damaged cells and replace them with your young healthy cells to wind the biological clock to a younger you. Order your Red Deer Velvet DR now at NutriMedical.com 24/7 or 888-212-8871. That's NutriMedical, N-U-T-R-I, Medical, M-E-D-I-C-A-L.com. Or call our order line 888-212-8871.
Water is the single most important thing your body needs, so you want to be sure it's the best for you and your family. Since 2005, thousands have depended on Berkey purified water. The Berkey Guy provides the lowest price filtration systems in every size. For incredibly delicious water now and in an emergency, get to GoBerkey.com or call 877-886-3653. 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We are in our last segment of today's show, the Naseema Omer Show. Find me on YouTube by looking for the Naseema Omer Show, or on my website, NaseemaOmer.com. That's OMER.com. I'm interviewing Lynne Schulz today, the Organizer on Duty. You can find her on OrganizerOnDuty.com. Her rates are very, very reasonable. Her mission and purpose is to help people, particularly those that are having some ADD issues and challenges on taking those steps to be a little more organized. Welcome back, Lynne. There's a lot more you do in addition as well. Tell us.
Well, yes, I'm OrganizerOnDuty.com, and I also produce Lynne'sDanceNews.com. That is a website also that lists all the dance events going on in Minneapolis, St. Paul, Minnesota area. Every kind of dance event is listed: ballroom, salsa, swing, country, Argentine tango, which is my favorite, as you know. And I list everything going on for every day of the week, and then there's a page on there about all the studios, the instructors, all the dance venues with addresses, phone numbers, websites as well. And I update that a little bit every day, which it takes about an hour a day.
You know, you do such a wonderful job, and
thank you.
You can find that on her Organizer on Duty in different tabs. So it's all on one website, and that points to another site.
Yes. The dance website is called Lynne'sDanceNews.com. Mm-hmm. I really don't email out very often. Just occasionally I send an email about special announcements or maybe cancellations. But you do have to go to the website, Lynne'sDanceNews.com, to find all the different kinds of lessons and dance events going on all over our metro area. And Sometimes you might find something on there, too, that lists dancing in Hutchinson or Rochester or outlying areas. So,
and your booklet on Buenos Aires, how did that come about?
Oh, well, as you know, I'm just an avid Argentine tango dancer, and I've been doing that about 11 years maybe. And so even in my first year of doing Argentine tango, I started going to Buenos Aires to do tango down there and have a few lessons down there. So I go every February. And then I started getting a lot of questions from people after even my first trip there. And I thought, I should just write all this information down. So I did that, and that turned out to be about a 30-page booklet.
You do a wonderful job with that, too. I haven't seen a latest one, but I have seen a couple of different versions.
Try and update it a little bit every year. Yeah. But people have to order that directly from me. It's called Buenos Aires Tips by Lynne. And they can look on my website, lynsdancenews.com, and find my email address and so forth and order that. But it's just a very simple booklet giving information for tourists going to Buenos Aires, especially those of us who want to go do some tango. And so it gives information about, travel, the airports, the taxis, the transportation, subways and buses, finding apartments or tango houses to stay in, all the accommodations, all the sightseeing places you must see.
Right.
And I include in there a map and different little brochures about dance parties, which are called milongas, Argentine tango parties, milongas. And just about the money, that's important too, about the pesos and just tips about getting around, safety, little bit of Spanish, what restaurants to go to, that sort of thing. So that is very informative. If you've never been to Buenos Aires, it helps you get a start
and navigate and hear that music. And so once again, Lynne's Dance News. You can go to lynsdancenews.com, and Lynne is Lynne. So it would be lynsdancenews.com, and of course OrganizerOnDuty.com. Thank you so much for being here today, Lynne, in person at the studio here in Burnsville. And thank you to all the listeners. And remember, you can share the archive file with your friends and family. Find me on YouTube and share the YouTube link. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Hi, I'm Dr. Joel Wallach, founder of Youngevity, a publicly traded company. We're very excited about it. We're in 55 countries and just really helping the world. Just very excited. I've been sharing this message for over 30 years, and it has not changed with the changing times. Every man, woman, and child needs the 90 essential nutrients just to survive, much less to thrive. To put the odds in your favor to live as long as possible with the highest possible quality of life, you must get these nutrients every day.
I am Naseema of the Naseema Omer Radio Show and a key leader distributor of Youngevity. I take the nutritional supplements that Dr. Joel Wallach has put together in a neat package, Healthy Body Start Pack, and get all the 90 essential nutrients daily. Get started on yours today from my online store, NaseemaOmer.com. That's NaseemaOmer.com, or call 877-279-9422.
Hunters, anglers, campers, and survivalists, get back to nature. Expand your horizons with the highest quality, most versatile, unique slingshots and sling bows on the market at slingbow.com. Slingbow products are compact and models start from just $17.98. They're perfect for your bug-out bag or storing in your vehicle. Give yourself and your loved ones the excitement and tradition of slingbow, a new frontier in archery and truly modern twist on this primitive survival tool. Feel the thrill only at slingbow.com.
Water is the single most important thing your body needs, so you want to be sure it's the best for you and your family. Since 2005, thousands have depended on Berkey purified water. The Berkey Guy provides the lowest price filtration systems in every size for incredibly delicious water now and in an emergency. Get to GoBerkey.com or call 877-886-3653. 877-886-3653. GoBerkey.com.